tear it down. Walking the cage like I already won. Iron on my shoulders heavier than anyone. They take the elevator, I take the pain. Every plate I stack is another link in the chain. You can spot the difference when the weight gets real. Some men start to shake, some men start to feel. I drop into the hole where the weak ones drown. Load it up, lock it in, time to tear it down. Cause I don't ease, I don't bend, I don't break. Every rep I take is a statement they can't fake. Tear it down, build it back up again. Break the body in the dark, that's where the strong begin. Knees to the floor and I rise like a crown. Add another plate and watch me tear it down. Tear it down. Watch me tear it down. Comfort is a cage they hand you with a smile. I trade it soft for solid, been grinding all the while. You count to 10 and quit, I count to 10 and go. The set don't really start till it's burning down below. They built their legs on excuses, I built mine in war. Every drop of sweat's a deposit, I'm always wanting more. Foundation made of failure that I turned into stone. You inherit your weakness, me, I tore mine and built my own. Cause I don't ease, I don't bend, I don't break. Every rep I take is a statement they can't fake. Tear it down, build it back up again. Break the body in the dark, that's where the strong begin. Knees to the floor and I rise like a crown. Add another plate and watch me tear it down. Tear it down. Watch me tear it down. What breaks you is the thing that makes you. Same fire that burns is the fire that remakes you. I fall so I can rise. Tear it down, build it back up again. Break the body in the dark, that's where the strong begin. Knees to the floor and I rise like a crown. Add another plate and watch me tear it down. Tear it down. Watch me tear it down. Build it back stronger. You think that's heavy? Add another plate. Yeah. 45 only tried in the boss tossed the bin. It's the sound of the weak ones find in the end. But I live in the wake where the air gets thin, where the only way over is the way straight in. The ass got one calm with the steel on my spine. I've been here 10,000 times. This loaded bar is mine. You back off the edge, I lean into the strain. Pressure makes the diamond, so I welcome the pain. Cause more is the mission, heavy is the home. Every plate I add is another brick in the throne. Hey, date another plate, let the iron complain. I don't fear the number, I just chase the strain. Stack it till it scares you, that's the only way you wanna grow. Then add another plate. One more. Add another plate. One more. Add another plate. Everybody strong to the bar, makes them humble. I smile at the moment right before the legs crumble. Cause that's the honest mirror, that's the truth in the steel. It don't care about your talk, only what you can feel. Lightweight builds an ego, heavy builds a man. I'd rather feel at a mountain than win at the sand. So I low past my comfort, low past my doubt. The weight is the question, my body screams it out. Cause more pushing. Heavy is the home. Every plate I add is another brick in the throne. Hey, gate another plate. Let the iron complain. I don't fear the number. I just chase the straight. Stack it till it scares you. That's the only way you wanna grow. Then add another plate. One more. Add another plate. One more. Add another plate. The weight don't lie. It only reveals you. What you run from in the gym is the thing that'll heal you. So I load and I rise. Ain't another plate. Let the iron complain. I don't fear the number. I just chase the straight. Stack it till it scares you. That's the only way you wanna grow. Then add another plate. One more. Add another plate. One more. Add another plate. Heavier. Always heavier. Feet planted. Drive through the floor. Feet planted. Drive through the floor. Set my stance like I'm rooting to the ground. Whole world on my back, but I don't make a sound. The grind ain't pretty, it's a war in the bones. Pushing through the concrete, turning flesh into stone. They wanna live light and still look at the crown, but the throne's at the bottom where you fight to stand down. So I sink to the depth where the cowards all fold, and I drop through the floor like my legs made of gold. Up is the proof. Every inch I press is another piece of the truth. Drive through the floor, push the world off your spine. Find the part that wants to quit and tell it not this time. Heavier I sink, the higher I'll soar. Plan it, grit it, drive it through the floor. Drive it, drive it through the floor. Drive it, drive it through the floor. Bottom of the rep is a lonely dark place where it's just you and the weight and the look on your face. No crowd, no applause, no shortcut, no friend, just a choice to give in or to push to the end. And I never met a strong man who skipped the descent. You earn every inch of the height that you went. So I welcome the bottom, I make it my home. Then I drive through the floor when I rise on my own. 'Cause down is the start, up is the proof. Every inch I press is another piece of the truth. Drive through the floor, push the world off your spine. Find the part that wants to quit and tell it not this time. Heavier I sink, the higher I'll soar. Plan it, grit it, drive it through the floor. Drive it, drive it through the floor. Drive it, drive it through the floor. Ground don't move unless you make it. The strength was always there. You just gotta take it. So I plan and I rise. Through the floor, push the world off your spine. Find the part that wants to quit and tell it not this time. Heavier I sink, the higher I'll soar. Plan it, grit it, drive it through the floor. Drive it, drive it through the floor. Drive it, through the floor. And up. And up. Half reps alive, go below parallel. count it when they bounce off the top of the knee. Half a squat, half a man, that ain't strength to me. I go down to the depth where the ego can't hide, where the hips kiss the floor and there's nowhere to ride. You could chase a big number on a quarter of the range, but the body knows the difference and the body don't change. So I break parallel, feel it deep in the sea. That's the rep that they skip, that's the rep I repeat. Cause depth is the line, ego is the lie. I go all the way down so my strength can't deny. Below parallel where the real ones live, past the point of comfort, that's the most you can give. Crack of the hips and the floor says hello. Go all the way down or you don't really go all the way. Below parallel. Pride wants to wait, but it don't want the rain, so it stops at an inch and it calls it a change. But I came for the truth, not a number, the flex. So I sing past the doubt with the bar on my neck. Anybody can grip it, then dip just a touch. The difference is the mental go down in the clutch. So kinda when it's honest, kinda when it's deep. That's the only kind of promise that a strong man will keep. Cause depth is the line, ego is the lie. I go all the way down so my strength can't deny. Below parallel where the real ones live, past the point of comfort, that's the most you can give. Crack of the hips and the floor says hello. Go all the way down or you don't really go all the way. Below parallel. The depth is where it hurts, so the depth is where it counts. Anybody loves the top, you will trust the bottom's amount. So I sink and I rise. Below parallel where the real ones live, past the point of comfort, that's the most you can give. Crack of the hips and the floor says hello. Go all the way down or you don't really go all the way. Below parallel. All the way down every time. 20 reps deep, the quad killer. Racks loaded and the legs already shaking. 20 more to go, but there ain't no breaking. The fire in the quads is a language of its own. It's screaming at me stop, but I answer with a groan. I don't chase the easy, I chase the burn. Cause growth lies right past the point of no return. So I press through the lactic, I press through the doubt. That's the rip where the boys and the men sort it out. Cause the burn is the bell, pain is the proof. Every rep past the limit is another swing at the truth. Quad killer, let the fire run. Past the point you wanna quit is where it's just begun. Shaking the legs, but I'm steady in the soul. Burn it to ash, that's the only way to grow. Quad killer. They tap out of 10 when the comfort gets thin, but the magic's in the reps that you don't wanna begin. Number 11 is the gift, 12 is the goal. That's the part of the set where the legends get told. I let the quad scream and I sing right back. Pain's just a passenger, I'm steady on the track. So I ride out the fire, I ride out the strain. Cause the size that you want is on the far side of pain. Cause the burn is the bell, Pain is the proof. Every rep past the limit is another swing at the trough. Quad killer, let the fire run. Past the point you wanna quit is where it's just begun. Shaking the legs, but I'm steady in the soul. Burn it to ash, that's the only way to grow. Burn it. Quad killer. Forges. What melts the weak is the heat that enlarges. So I burn and I Quad killer, let the fire run. Past the point you wanna quit is where it's just begun. Shaking the legs, but I'm steady in the soul. Burn it to ash, that's the only way to grow. Burn it. Quad killer. Let it burn. Grow. No handoff. Built from the ground up. Yeah, nobody handed me a thing that I own. Every ounce of this body I carved out of stone. Started skinny, started out, it started last in the line. Now the same ones that laughed, asking how'd you get mine. I didn't find a shortcut, I found a heavy bar. And I learned who I was by how far I could go far. Brick by brick, rep by rep, day by day. That's the only kind of strong that don't wash away. Cause I started at the bottom, made it my throne. Everything I am is something I grew on my own. Built from the ground up, nothing was free. Every plate I ever lifted, that's a piece of me. You can't buy what the iron made of me. No, I'm built from the ground up. Watch how I grow. Ground up. Built from the ground up. Ground up. Yeah. They want the body, but they skip the years. They want the glory, but they run from the tears. But the ground floor's lonely and the ground floor's slow. It's the part of the story that the quitters don't know. I stayed in the basement when there was nothing to see, digging out a foundation that would hold up me. So when they ask about the secret, I just point at the climb. There ain't no overnight, only one rep at a time. Cause I started at the bottom, made it my throne. Everything I am is something I grew on my own. Built from the ground up, nothing was free. Every plate I ever lifted, that's a piece of me. You can't buy what the iron made of me. No, I'm built from the ground up. Watch how I grow. Ground up. Built from the ground up. Ground up. chicken-legged talker, skip the part that's the truth. I've been planting these trunks since the days of my youth. You can't shake a man that's connected to the ground. He don't wobble, he don't waver, he don't make a sound. So they wonder how I'm steady when the heavy comes down. Cause I built me a base like the roots of a town. Cause the strong stand on trunks, not on twigs. You want a body that lasts, then you grow the right rig. Tree trunk legs planted in the stone, built a base so heavy that it holds up the throne. Wind can't move me, I'm rooted in the ground. Tree trunk legs, watch me hold it down. Rooted, rooted. Tree trunk legs. A house with no foundation gonna fall in the storm. A man with no base ain't never gonna perform. So while they curl in the mirror, I'm under the bar, growing the part of me that takes me real far. You can't fake a wheel, you can't bluff a thigh. It's the most honest muscle, so it don't tell a lie. I plant 'em and I grow 'em through the burn and the strain. Tree trunk legs, born and raised in the pain. Cause the strong stand on trunks, not on twigs. You want a body that lasts, then you grow the right rigs. Tree trunk legs planted in the stone, built a base so heavy that it holds up the throne. Wind can't move me, I'm rooted in the ground. Tree trunk legs, watch me hold it down. Rooted, rooted. Tree trunk legs. The tallest oak grew slow in the dark, slow in the dark. Every ring is a winner that it left its mark. So I wrote and I write. Tree trunk legs planted in the stone, built a base so heavy that it holds up the throne. Wind can't move me, I'm rooted in the ground. Tree trunk legs, watch me hold it down. Rooted, rooted. Tree trunk legs. Rooted deep, unmovable. I'm running him. I never skip. Monday in the mirror, all chest and all arms. It's the half-built body that the ego disarms. But I see him on the beach when the shorts come off. Big up top, little stilts, now the whole crowd cough. I don't run from the day that the cowards all hate. I circle it in red, I show up, I'm straight. Cause the body's a promise and you keep the whole thing. Skip the part that's the hardest, you ain't earned the ring. Cause the day that you dread is the day that you grow. Show up for the hard one, that's the one that'll show. Never skip when the weak ones do. Show up on the day that they run from toe. Half a body's a lie, I'm carved head to grip. Real ones know you never skip. Show up, never skip. Show up, never. It's easy to love, what's easy to grow, but the man that I'm building don't take the day slow. So while they curl in the corner and dodge what they fear, I'm under the bar and I show up all year. You can spot the discipline in the parts that don't shine. The legs don't get likes, but they hold up the spine. So I do what they want on the day they are dipped, that's the difference, baby. I never scare you that you dread is the day that you grow. Show up for the hard one, that's the one that'll show. Never skip when the weak ones do. Show up on the day that they run Chain. Bar against the shins and I hinge from the hip. Hamstrings loading up like a coil about to rip. This the power they don't see cause it lives round the back. But it's the engine of the body, it's the strength in the stack. You wanna jump higher, wanna pull, wanna run. It all starts in the chain when the hinges begun. So I bow to the bar and I drive through the heel. That's the posterior power, that's the real, it's the real. Cause the back of the engine is the front of the war. You build the chain that they don't see and you'll always want more. Posterior chain, the power in the back. Hamstrings, glutes, and a spine that don't crack. Hinge it, load it, drive it like a train. All the strength you can't see. Posterior chain. Hinge it. Posterior chain. Hinge it. They train for the mirror, I train for the fight. For the power you call on in the dead of the night. The back of the body is the part that they skip. But it's the difference in the pull and the strength in the grip. So I stiffen up the hemis and I lock in the core. And I rip it off the floor and I come back for more. Cause the chain is only strong as the link you ignore. So I build the whole machine, never less, always more. Cause the back of the engine is the front of the war. You build a chain that they don't see and you'll always want more. Posterior chain, the power in the back. Hamstrings, glutes, and a spine that don't crack. Hinge it, load it, drive it like a train. All the strength you can't see. Posterior chain. Hinge it. Posterior chain. Hinge it. The strength you don't show is the strength that you keep. Oh, what you build in the shadow runs the engine deep. So I hinge and I rise. Posterior chain, the power in the back. Hamstrings, glutes, and a spine that don't crack. Hinge it, load it, drive it like a train. All the strength you can't see. Posterior chain. Hinge it. Posterior chain. Hinge it. All the power in the chain. Drive the hips, heavy hips. Snap from the hinge and the whole world moves. That's the engine of the strong, that's the power that proves. Heavy on the hips and I thrust through the chain. Every ounce of the drive turns the weight into gain. They squat with the knees but they forget the snap. That's the secret in the power, that's the close of the trap. So I lock in the brace and I fire from the seat. Heavy hips driving iron, that's the strong man's heat. Cause the power's in the drive, not just the descent. The hips are the hammer and the strong stay bent. Heavy hips, drive it through the top. Lock it, load it, fire it, and you never let it stop. Snap of the power where the strong men live. Heavy hips, take all that I give. Drive it. Heavy hips. Anybody lowers but the few really drive. That's the part of the lift where the strong come alive. The lockout's a statement, the snap is a roar. It's the difference between a lifter and a man at war. So I hinge and I load and I thunder through the lift. Hips like a piston and the iron's just a gift. You want explosive power, then you train the hinge right. Heavy hips driving through the night. Cause the power's in the drive, not just the descent. The hips are the hammer and the strong stay bent. Heavy hips, drive it through the top. Lock it, load it, fire it, and you never let it stop. Snap of the power where the strong men live. Heavy hips, take all that I give. Drive it. Heavy hips. The drive is the answer. The hinge is the key. Where the power gets made is the place they can't see. So I drive and I ride. Heavy hips, drive it through the top. Lock it, load it, fire it, and you never let it stop. Snap of the power where the strong men live. Heavy hips, take all that I give. Drive it. Heavy hips. Drive it. Drive it hips. Drive it through. One more till there's none to failure. Men stop at the number in their head. I stop at the rep where the muscle's almost dead. Cause the set don't count till it asks for your soul. That last shaky inch is the part that makes you whole. They rack it when it's hard, I rack it when it's done. When there's nothing in the tank and the war's been won. So I push to the edge where the body says no more. That's the rep that grows you, that's the heart of the war. Failure's not the end, it's the line that you chase. You don't grow in the comfort, you grow in that place. To failure, where the growth begins. One more rep, when there's nothing left within. Empty out the tank, leave it all on the floor. To failure, then I come back for more. One more. To failure. The body's a liar, it'll quit way too soon. It'll tell you you're finished by the afternoon. But there's always one more if you fight for the right. That's the rep that they skip, cause it's ugly, not bright. I don't leave reps behind, I don't leave them on the rack. Cause the ones that you skip never give it you back. So I empty the well, I empty the vault. Push to absolute failure, that's the strong man's default. Cause failure's not the end, it's the line that you chase. You don't grow in the comfort, you grow in that place. To failure, where the growth begins. One more rep, when there's nothing left within. Empty out the tank, leave it all on the floor. To failure, then I come back for more. One more. To failure. The end of your strength is the start of your growth, Where the weak ones tap out is where I make my own. So I break and I rise to failure, where the growth begins. One more rep, when there's nothing left within. Empty out the tank, leave it all set that don't ever let up. Then they're hugging on the bench like they swallowed a cup. But I live in the fire where the conditioning's made, where the lungs and the legs are a tag team blade. So I light up the wheels and I let them all roar. Burn it down to nothing and I'm back for more. Cause the burn is the gift, the smoke is the sign. Push past the comfort and the growth is all mine. Burn the wheels, let the engine scream. Lungs on fire and the legs in a steam. Ride out the storm where the weak ones kneel. Light it up, baby. Burn the wheels. Burn it. Burn the wheels. Burn it. It ain't just the heavy that builds you a frame. It's the high rep inferno that nobody will claim. The set that makes you dizzy, the set that makes you grow, the one where you taste it but you don't let go. So I crank up the tempo, I crank up the pain, turn my legs into pistons in a relentless rain. You can have the easy, you can have your stroll. I'll be burning down the wheels, leaving fire as a toll. Cause the burn is the gift, the smoke is the sign. Push past the comfort and the growth is all mine. Burn the wheels, let the engine scream. Lungs on fire and the legs in a steam. Ride out the storm where the weak ones kneel. Light it up, baby. Burn the wheels. Burn it. Burn the wheels. Burn it. The fire that you fear is the fire that you need. Through the smoke is the place where the strong ones lead. So I burn it, I burn the wheels, let the engine scream. Lungs on fire and the legs in a steam. Ride out the storm where the weak ones kneel. Light it up, baby. Burn the wheels. Burn it. Burn the wheels. Let it smoke. Ride it out. Build it low. Foundation. You can't stack a tower on a floor made of sand. Can build a real man on a soft, easy plan. So I start at the base where the hard work hides, where the legs and the wheel and the grit all collide. They want the shiny ceiling, but they skip the deep dig. That's why their whole house comes down when it's big. But I pour my foundation through the years of the grind. Now there's nothing you can throw that's gonna move my mind. Cause you build from the bottom, or you don't build at all. A man with no base is a man bound to fall. Foundation poured deep in the ground. Strongest part of me is the part that don't make a sound. Storm comes calling, but it won't take me down. I built my foundation, now I wear the crown. Solid foundation. Everybody wants the view from the top of the climb, but nobody wants the years that it takes you the time. The base ain't glamorous, the base ain't quick. It's the unsexy work that the quitters all skip. But I know what I'm made of, cause I made it myself. Put the reps in the bank like a permanent well. cave. I just stand on my foundation, calm and brave. Cause you build from the bottom, or you don't build at all. A man with no base is a man bound to fall. Foundation poured deep in the ground. Strongest part of me is the part that don't make a sound. Storm comes calling, but it won't take me down. I built my foundation, now I wear the crown. Solid foundation. What holds in the storm was built in the calm. The roots that you can't see are the strength in the bone. So I stand and I rise. Foundation poured deep in the ground. Strongest part of me is the part that don't make a sound. Storm comes calling, but it won't take me down. I built my foundation, now I wear the crown. Solid foundation. Built deep, unshakable. Back down again. Stand back up. Hey! Yeah. I feel the lift, hit the floor, felt the sting. But the fall ain't the story, it's the getting up thing. Everybody's strong when the weight goes light. The man gets revealed when it crushes the fight. I've been buried by the bar, I've been pinned to the ground, but I never met a bottom that could keep me down. So I shake off the dust and I load it again. Cause the strong ain't the man who don't fall, it's the man who's standing. Cause it ain't how you fall, it's the rise after that. You get knocked to the floor and you give it right back. Stand back up when it knocks you flat. You don't get to win without taking the hit and that. Dust on my knees, but the fire won't stop. Knock me down 1,000. I stand back up. Get up. Stand back up. Get up. They think that the legends never tasted defeat, but the truth is they fell and they got off the seat. Every PR that I own had to fail right before. That's the law of the iron, that's the cost of the score. So I welcome the missed rep, I welcome the fall. Cause it's data, it's a lesson, it ain't the end of it all. The only real failure is the one where you stay on the floor in the dust when you could rise today. Cause it ain't how you fall, it's the rise after that. You get knocked to the floor and you give it right back. Stand back up when it knocks you flat. You don't get to win without taking the hit and that. Dust on my knees, but the fire won't stop. Knock me down 1,000. I stand back up. Get up. Stand back up. Get up. The fall ain't the failure, the staying down is. Every man that I respect knows what rising is. So I rise and I rise. Stand back up when it knocks you flat. You don't get to win without taking the hit and that. Dust on my knees, but the fire won't stop. Knock me down 1,000. I stand back up. Get up. nature, he's the calm and the real. So they marvel at the strength like it fell from the sky. Now I forged it in the iron while the years roll by. Cause iron don't grow, it gets hammered and made. Every blow that I took is the strength that I laid. Pillars of iron, forged in the flame, built to hold the weight of the world in the name. Hammer comes down, but it won't make me fall. Pillars of iron, I'm holding it all. Forged. Pillars of iron. Forged. The furnace don't ask if you're ready to burn, it just heats up the metal so the metal can turn. And the hammer don't care if it's hurting your pride, it's just shaping you into the strong from inside. So I stand in the fire and I take every strike, cause I know what I'm becoming is the man that I like. Pillars don't happen, they get built through the pain. Forged in iron, standing tall in the rain. Cause iron don't grow, it gets hammered and made. Every blow that I took is the strength that I laid. Pillars of iron, forged in the flame, built to hold the weight of the world in the name. Hammer comes down, but it won't make me fall. Pillars of iron, I'm holding it all. Forged. Pillars of iron. Forged. The flame that you fear is the flame that you need. What gets forged in the fire is the strongest of breeds. So I burn and I rise. Pillars of iron, forged in the flame, built to hold the weight of the world in the name. Hammer comes down, but it won't make me fall. Pillars of iron, I'm holding it all. Forged. Pillars of iron. Forged. Forged in fire. Unbroken. Stairs after squats, earn every step. Hey, 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 hey. Walk out the gym and my legs barely hold. Every stair's a mountain after sets that I rolled. But I love the way it feels, cause it tells me the truth that I left it all in there. That's the honest proof. They take the elevator cause they skip the hard part. I take the painful stairs cause I train from the heart. So every wobble in my walk is a medal that I wear. Earned every step and I earned every stair. Cause nothing that's worth it ever came for free. Every step that I take, I paid for with me. Earn every step, nothing's given to the strong. Every mile that I walk is a mile I earned all along. Legs may be shaking, but my heart's still kept. I don't take the easy. I earn every step. Earn it. Earn every step. Earn it. Wants to give you what you didn't sweat for, but the gift that ain't earned leaves you wanting some more. There's a pride in the limp, there's a peace in the ache. It's the price of becoming, it's the toll that I take. So I walk it out slow and I feel every part, cause the pain is the receipt for the work of the heart. Easy roads make soft men, and I won't be one to earn what I carry till the carrying's done. Cause nothing that's worth it ever came for free. Every step that I take, I paid for with me. Earn every step, nothing's given to the strong. Every mile with the pain is the thing you won't shirk. So I earn and I rise. Earn every step, nothing's given to the strong. Every mile that I walk is a mile I earned all along. Legs may be shaking, but my heart still kept. I don't take the easy. I earn every step. Earn it. Earn every step. Earn it. Earn every step. Earn every step. Earn it. Strapped in the sled. Hack the pain! Woo! Locked in the hack and the angle don't lie. Nowhere to cheat, nowhere to hide, nowhere to shy. Just me and the carriage and the quads on the rack, driving through a fire that don't ever cut slack. They wanna call it suffering, I call it a friend, 'cause the pain is the partner that's with me to the end. So I make it my language, I make it my drug. Hack the pain into power with a beast mode shrug. 'Cause pain is just data, it's a place that you go. You learn how to live there and you start to grow. Hack the pain, turn it into fuel. Where the weak ones break is where I go to school. Welcome to the fire, I'll be here again. Take it, ride it, own it. Hack the pain. Take it. Hack the pain. Take it. Everybody runs from the part that it hurts, but I learned that the hurt is the soil where it works. You don't grow in the easy, you don't grow in the rest. You grow in the moment that is putting you to test. So I lean in the burning, I shake hands with the strain. Make a home in the fire, make a throne in the pain. 'Cause the men that I admire all made the same trade. Comfort for a fire and the king out of made. 'Cause pain is just data, it's a place that you go. You learn how to live there and you start to grow. Hack the pain, turn it into fuel. Where the weak ones break is where I go to school. Welcome to the fire, I'll be here again. Take it, ride it, own it. Hack the pain. Take it. Hack the pain. Take it. The pain is a teacher if you sit in the class. What you run from today is the thing you can't pass. So I learn and I rise. Hack the pain, turn it into fuel. Where the weak ones break is where I go to school. Welcome to the fire, I'll be here again. Take it, ride it, own it. Hack the pain. Take it. Hack the pain. Take it. Make it fuel. Own it. Can't be moved. Legs of steel. Stand me in a storm and I won't lose my ground. Legs forged in steel and they don't make a sound. You can push, you can shove, you can throw me a wall. I'm the one in the room that ain't gonna fall. Years in the iron made the metal in my frame. Now the base of who I am ain't never the same. So they wonder where the calm and the chaos comes from. It's the steel in my legs and the war that I've won. Cause steel don't bend when the pressure comes down. The harder you push me, the firmer I'm found. Legs of steel, planted and proud. Can't be moved, can't be shook, can't be cowed. Push all you want, but you can't make me kneel. Built different, baby. Legs of steel. Legs of steel. Yeah, there's a power in a bass that you can't tip over. A piece in a man who's a four-leaf clover. Cause he knows what he's standing on. He knows what he built. He don't crack in the pressure. He don't drown in the guilt. So I move through the world like a tank on the field. Everywhere it matters, never gonna yield. You can rattle the soft, you can shake the unsure, but the legs made of steel stay standing, stay pure. Steel don't bend when the pressure comes down. The harder you push me, the firmer I'm found. Legs of steel, planted and proud. Can't be moved, can't be shook, can't be cowed. Push all you want, but you can't make me kneel. Built different, baby. Legs of steel. The steel that I made was a fight that I won. So I stand and I rise. Legs of steel, planted and proud. Can't be moved, can't be shook, can't be cowed. Push all you want, but you can't make me kneel. Built different, baby. Legs of steel. Everybody left, last set standing. What? Yeah. Everybody left, last set standing. Gym's emptying out and the lights going low, but I got one more set before I'm ready to go. This the part that they miss, this the part that I love. When it's just me, the iron and the strength up above. The legs already screaming from the work that I laid, but the last set's the promise and the promise gets paid. So I chalk up my hands for the final attack. Last set standing and I'm never looking back. Cause the last is the test when there's nothing to give. It's the rep that decides what kind of man you'll live. Last set standing when the rest are gone home. That's the rep that makes you, that's the seed that you've sown. Empty in the tank, but I'm full in the wheel. find out what a man's really made of when there's no one about. So I finish and I last set standing when the rest are gone home. That's the rep that makes you, that's the seed that you've sown. Empty in the tank, but I'm full in the wheel. Last set standing, I'm climbing the hill. One more. Last set standing. Last one in. Last one standing. No days off. Go! Oh yeah! While they resting on a Sunday, I'm under the bar. Cause the dream that I'm chasing, it lives kinda far. It ain't about a season, it ain't about a phase. It's the way that I'm living through the rest of my days. They go hard for a minute, then they fall off the map. The irons of marriage, not a one-time clap. So I show up on the days that the motivation's gone. Cause discipline's the engine that keeps moving on. Cause the fire don't quit, neither do I. There's a motor in my chest that just won't die. No days off, that's the way I'm wired. Same as no off switch, baby, I never get tired. Rest is for the ones who don't want it enough. Me, I'm relentless. No days off. No off. No days off. No off. The grind ain't a moment, it's a marathon mind. It's showing up daily when you rather unwind. The greatness ain't built in a flash and a spark. It's the boring repetition done alone in the dark. So I plan every day like a seed in the ground. Don't need any applause, don't need any sound. Cause the man that I'm building ain't a part-time deal. He's forged every day in the grind and the steel. If I don't quit, neither do I. There's a motor in my chest that just won't die. No days off, that's the way I'm wired. Same as no off switch, baby, I never get tired. Rest is for the ones who don't want it enough. Me, I'm relentless. No days off. No off. No days off. No off. The grind never sleeps, cause the dream never does. Never does.